What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the review. So today we have my first kind of brothers versus challenge. So what we have is the Curry brothers. Okay, probably the two of the most known brothers in sports history. You have Steph Curry, you have Seth Curry, absolute beast at shooting. And then you have, on the other side of the spectrum, on Team Madden, you have the Manning brothers. Eli Manning and Peyton Manning combined for a bunch of Super Bowls. I don't know off the top of my head how many. Sorry, I just kind of blanked there. Eli, I'm pretty sure, has more than Peyton. But what we're doing today is we're competing them against each other. So, the Curry brothers both have to make full court shots. And the Manning brothers both have to throw 99-yard touchdowns. It's going to be one continuous timer, is what I'm trying to say. It's going to be one continuous timer from the beginning all the way to the end. It's like a relay race more than an attempts thing. So, Seth is going to go, hit the shot. I'm going to switch, grab Steph. He's going to hit the shot. We're going to get a time on that. And then we're going to go on Hall of Fame difficulty with the Manning brothers, do the exact same thing. I love you all so much. Please drop a like in this video if you guys enjoyed it. Hashtag Team Madden or hashtag Team NBA. Go follow me on Instagram at BarrettBQB. The Curry brothers are out first. Okay, so for the full court shot, I did a little bit closer to the last time too. I'm going to be doing it the same here. It's going to be right about the top here. To me, that's almost considered a full court. I don't really care. It's what I believe is going to make this challenge the easiest. Because if I make it all the way back here, I don't think that it'll even be close. I think the Manning brothers will absolutely kill them. Just because they are such good quarterbacks. Seth is up first. I'm going to start with the guy who's a little bit weaker. And he is going right about. Now, that was slightly late. That almost happened on the first try. So, what I'm trying to say is this might be a long thing. Depending on a few different factors. The problem with basketball is the amount of time it takes to go from actually shooting, between shots. Because the fact that they don't just pass me the ball, I actually have to go shag. And I found it's a better way if you just go shag it for yourself rather than letting them pass it to you. It's just a little bit quicker and you can get more shots off in a quicker matter. Seth Curry, that's going to be off to him. But here, when I need the pass, you actually have to run all the way up here and back. We're already at 39 seconds. You can tell this is going to be a longer challenge. I hope you're realizing right now why I made it a little bit closer. But Seth is not really known for being as good as his brother. His brother did this in I want to say 3 attempts last time. He is at probably around 6 or 7. I don't think it's going to be too many because he is such a good shooter. But we'll see. We're currently at 1 minute and 2 seconds for Seth Curry. I would say, I don't really know. Just from a prediction standpoint of how long I think it'll take me to get a 99-yard touchdown on Hall of Fame in Madden, I would say that the Curry brothers at least have 2 minutes. At least have 2 minutes. Because it's not just going to happen. There's going to have to be some luck that happens to get them those. That's up, and that's going to go off the front of the rim. This has been a struggle. We are currently at 1 minute and 27 seconds. That one is late too. It's really tough to time up. The thing about this challenge is it's not super easy. To time these shots is really quite complicated because they don't just go in. That one's off the front of the rim. Gonna come right back to me. Okay, easy goes. Easy does it. Got him. 152. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was not too bad. Switch. The clock does not stop. I'm going to have to go through the same process of switching quarterbacks on the next part of the video. So the clock does not stop. 2 minutes and 1 second now. Okay. There we go. And Steph is he could very well, just being Steph Curry, he could get this in 3 or 4 attempts. I don't think it's going to be that long. And Seth actually had a pretty good time. Being at about 150 is definitely going to put pressure on me on the Team Madden side. And it definitely could make Team Madden not the side to be on right now. That's going to go off the front of the rim too. Okay, come on, Curry. Be great here, man. Be absolutely great. I need you, buddy. That one's going to be a little bit short. I just need one good one. But I find his release is a little bit tough. It's a little bit tough to control. There we go. And no, that's off the front of the rim. Come on, Curry. Come on, 2 minutes and 44 seconds. And me, I'm impartial in these challenges, but I just try and do it as fast as I can on both ends. That's kind of what I get the enjoyment out of, is you guys get kind of the excitement of seeing the full court shots and then 99-yard touchdown. I just like to see how fast I can do these things. And Steph, you're letting your little brother down, man. You are letting your little brother down. 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Still have probably 2 minutes before it's a threat because, like I said, I think Seth did it a little bit faster. I don't think it's going to take Steph too much longer. But I may just set my feet, release good on that one. That's going to miss. Okay, wait for the ball to come back to you. Just relax. 3 minutes and 23 seconds in to the video, and that is going to get a bad hop off the rim. Not good for rebound's sake either, as it was so high that I couldn't really get an easy control of it. That's going to go off the right side of the rim. Get me the ball back. Okay. 3:39. It is getting real right now. It is getting real. What is going on, Steph? What is going on, my friend? You're supposed to be the rock here. You're supposed to have your brother on his back, and I just airballed one. 3:54. Gonna get to 5 minutes, I would say. Close to. Like, it has not even been... There's been some that have been close, but none that have been, like, absolutely crazy close, where it's amazingly exciting. Okay, give me the ball back. I hate the fact you have to run up in this. I think it's the most annoying thing on the planet that you have to completely run, release. Good, and that one, that should have been it. That really, really should have been it. That seemed like a perfect release. Release slightly late on that one. Can I just get a good release? Maybe even an excellent. I'm not going to complain if I get an excellent. I'm not going to complain if I get an excellent. Boom. That's going to go off the front of the rim. No. Okay, I got the ball. This is like, I remember doing these challenges. One of the hardest things about full court challenges is there's no end in sight sometimes. Sometimes they could go on for 10 minutes. Sometimes they could go on for 20 minutes. It's just the type of challenge they are. Currently, we are at 4:49. Once we get to about 5.5, I'm going to move into like the fast forward thing. That way you guys don't have to sit here and listen to me ramble for so long. Dang it, that was bad. I shouldn't have went for that ball. Really shouldn't have went for that ball. Okay, 5 minutes now. About 30 more seconds until I go in to the clock that I'm just going to kind of stop and fast forward until we get it, and then we'll have an actual time. So let me go here. Boom. That one looks good. That's off the rim. Okay, I'll see you guys when I get it. There we go. 6:19. My camera died right as we went there. 6 minutes and 19 seconds it took the Currys. If you guys need some proof of that last one, I don't know why you would. You guys have eyes, obviously. But I thought I may as well show the shot that was actually made before we move on to Madden. There you have Steph Curry. Let me get a better angle of this. Up top, you can see it goes swish directly in. It's time to move on to the Manning brothers. Okay, so we're on Madden, and the rules are pretty simple. I have Eli Manning and Peyton Manning, and I have to get a 99-yard touchdown. This is a different roster. I don't know what receivers. I have T.Y. Hilton, Kareem Aiken, Robert Turbin, and Dante. So it's the receivers are completely normal. I picked a random defense, and I got to find a play that I believe will give me the best chance of getting a touchdown. There's no rules. The only rule is that it's on Hall of Fame difficulty. We are going to go on random play. Actually, I'm thinking we shouldn't go on random play. I'm thinking there should be a set play that I have to beat if I'm going to be able to do this. I don't really want to make it a set play like this, but I think it should be just cover 2 man. It's kind of the fairest way to do it. I know people are going to be upset, but if I get like a goal line defense and I score, people are going to be so mad. So I want to have to beat man, which on a deep play, 2 man under is not something that is crazy easy to beat, but we got 6 minutes and 19 seconds to both do it. I'm completely set up here. I'm about to hit reset. Eli is up first. Clock is going to start right about now, and I got no time to mess around. What I have time to do is dance around, though, in the pocket and try and find guys who I believe will be studs and get open. The reason I like this play is 62 can wash him out. Oh, man, this is bad. See, I'm just trying to see what kind of... Because it's not about, like, quantity here. Like, I feel like in the other challenge it was quantity. Here, it's a lot about quality and getting the perfect throw. Oh, my gosh. Like I was about to say, getting the perfect throw to the perfect receiver at the perfect time. There, oh, block shed. Eli Manning is taking a beating. I just feel like in the pocket, there's no chance. Like, for this to work, I have to work angles, and I have to get out of the pocket and throw the ball. That's 2 sacks I've taken in a row. You guys are mad at me right now, thinking, TD, stop taking sacks. Well, trust me when I say, oh, and that's a default. That moves everybody in. There's no other option, really. Like, on this difficulty, like, that works, and that's not awful, but, like, it's definitely not going to get me a touchdown in 2 minutes. I need something with a lot of pizzazz and a lot of star power. I almost need to get out this way and then go for R1 across body to see what's going to happen. 115. I think my best thing that happened was, and the closest we came was on this. If I can get a bullet pass right through the middle, that's the touchdown. That's the two-man under touchdown. Trust me right now. Trust me when I say that's going to win this for Madden. That play is going to be what wins this for Madden if we win. It's going to be a bullet pass straight to him. What am I telling you guys right now? What did I tell you? 141, get in the end zone, buddy. Get in the end zone, dive in. Okay, 145. I told you guys. I play Madden. I know what's going to work and what's not going to work. Okay, boom. Choose new play. I got to go with a completely different play here as fast as possible. I only have 6 minutes and 19 seconds to get this. I also need to switch out my quarterback. I am going to Peyton Manning. I'm going with a different play, something else that I believe might work. I'm going inside post out of this, and I'm going to be looking for Moncrief yet again as my man beater. This is now Peyton. Peyton is crazy slow, but I feel like if I get the right kind of situation and the right... Oh, I did random defense. Dang it, I did not mean to do random defense. Okay, you guys, you're going to have to deal with it. You're going to have to deal with it. I'm sorry. It might even make it more difficult. It's going to have to make it so I have to make reads every single time of what the best thing is going to be rather than just going for it. I'm going to have to actually make legit reads here to see. And I think it's fair doing half and half. Half man, the other half not doing that. Over the middle. Moncrief again. Spin move. Not going to happen. 2:43 into the challenge. We have 6 minutes and 19 seconds to make this happen. Like, it's good sometimes, the idea of having like random, and it definitely could pay off. But situations like that play, like everyone was deep. There was no chance I was getting a big touchdown out of that. I'm feeling very, very overwhelmed with the pressure that's coming in right now. I'm thinking T.Y. Hilton at some point maybe. I just keep getting sacked though. I don't know what to, like, because I don't want to waste a throw and waste time. Like, if you get sacked at least, okay, there's a decent chance for some stuff here on a rat catch. Peyton completely misses a throw. 3 minutes and 19 seconds left here. Let's see exactly what we can do. I kind of see... I want to test his arm strength a little bit over top. Hilton! Robert! Oh! But I can do 3. That's the W right there. What? This is why I do it, man. This is why these challenges to me are the funnest thing to do in this game. This is why. You have a defense like this, okay? Everyone's deep. You have 4 deep quarters here. And you have a running back by the name of Robert Turbin, okay? Robert Turbin. This is who we have. This is our #1 hope in this situation. You throw up a bomb to him. Across field, super underthrown, double cover, it tips up into his hands, and he takes it for 6. Now, you can argue that Team NBA, this was not fair. You can make that argument if you want, but I am going to make the argument that this was the greatest challenge I have ever done in terms of a finish. You guys saw right there, I was in shock. Look at this. Literally, look at the fact that they all go up for it. It bounces off his hand, and it's like literally the only way this happened is if this happens just like it shows here. It goes off his hands, throws everybody off, and then he catches his own ball. Let's watch that from the top. Greatest play ever. Team Madden wins this challenge. If you're mad about the man zone thing, I actually think it was the best thing for the challenge. Having them different because, man, some people might have complained. At least this was a cover 4 that we beat for the championship. Peyton Manning ending up hitting it. For hashtag Team Madden in the chat. God bless you guys. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I'm going to do a couple more plays just for fun, just because I want to see if I can do it twice. Like, just kind of like the punt return, where it's so crazy that it happened, where I want to be like, can I do this twice? Like, look at this. Nobody's open. One more, and then that's going to be it for the video. I love you guys so much. Please hit subscribe if you can. No, I can't end on that one. Okay, one more. I got to prolong my thing. Follow me on Instagram at BrettBQB. Follow me on Twitter at TDBarrett. Do all of those steps, and I guarantee you will have a great day. Because, like, against a cover 4, or like anything, that route that I did for Eli Manning isn't going to work. Craziest challenge ever. I loved making this. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.